So we last left off. Honestly, I don't remember shit. I'm at a blank right now, bro. Anyways, we about to start. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we destroyed one of Drake's crystals. One of the big guns. Okay, I kind of remember. But yeah, we last left off of doing miscellaneous shit, and then
I hope you're right.
you know what? Okay, and we killed we didn't kill him, but we fought Hugo. That's where we last left off. Now I'm starting to remember a little bit. Last time I seen was what, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. But yeah, we back. We're gonna speak with Otto next, but first I wanna do these quests first. It's a plus sign, so I'm pretty sure I get something out of it. I'm not too sure. When I did the first quest with the plus sign on it, I got a Chocobo, so.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
I'll take care of it for you, man. Don't worry.
But of course, if my old tomes, if I am...
The root of the problem. I got 3 side quests to do now. Where's the first? Okay, there's 2 side quests I could do here. Oh shit! I should have looked at the map. Damn. Oh, okay, one's right here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name.
Oh.
Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. And there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even
Not
if they
yet.
were,
Feels like that
you
in
find
real
anyone
life right
selling
now.
them
Like,
these
goddamn.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds.
Thank you.
Okay. Local map. 3 reads. Alright. So we're going to 3 read to get some scorpion tails. This would be a good time to use my chocobo. I don't really get to use it much because, like, on main missions, I'm usually on foot.
Come on.
To fight any enemies that come my way, so I can just level up faster.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, I took away Garuda for the Titan iconic abilities. I want to try them out to see if they're better. I know it'd be strong though. That's what I know for sure, you know. But
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
oh, bitch. Oh. I don't know if I like it still. Maybe I just gotta keep practicing with it. I don't know. I'm used to using Garuda's ability to pull them towards me. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't want to switch that for the lightning one. Ball mount, something like that. I don't know. I definitely don't want to switch those out. Sorrow wise.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Holy, let me use a chocobo already, man. There you go.
Good girl.
This is so useful. I'm so glad we have a chocobo.
Take a while.
Very useful.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards. Straight home now.
Goblin Gardener.
Size for Goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to our power.
It is strong though, god damn.
Nice try.
Okay, I'm definitely keeping this. This is way stronger than Garuda. Way stronger. I want to try to master these abilities though, cause like, you know, let me change something, cause what I have on for the ignition is good, but I want to switch it though. Nah, rising. This is where it's at. Rising flames, very very strong.
These are our Morgan.
Hold on, let me check abilities real quick. Earth and yeah, I want that so bad. Is that like a ability or that's not passive, no? Okay, I want to master that. Down thrust, I want to master that as well.
It's alright.
Alright.
Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
Oh, I have no potions and stuff? Oh, shit. I'm treading on thin waters.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Yo, I am treading on thin waters. I didn't take it. I have no freaking I'll do that later on. Where am I right now? Martha's Rest. This is Where's Rosaria? Eastern Rosaria. Central Rosaria. Southern Rosaria. Okay, let me just continue on with the yeah, man. I'm here with the face cam, bro. You already know, man. I had to bust out the face cam now, man. Trying to step it up a notch.
Is it business or pleasure?
What are you saying, man? I haven't heard from you in a minute, bro. What's going on? Platinum sword. Defense, platinum. Health is down. I only have 2,000. That's not bad though. Okay, this we need this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You're not finding
Elixir.
than that.
You know what? Swing me an elixir still.
I'll be here.
Strength tonic.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Gradually fills limit gauge for 30 seconds. Ooh, ooh. This is stuff I haven't really been having to use. But you know what? You know what? I will keep an eye on this.
Come again.
And these belts and
Or
shit
don't.
too, right? So
I'm not much bothered either way.
Maeve knows how to. Did you?
it's a side quest. I don't really care about dialogue or.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous.
You wouldn't be.
They're boiling up scorpion's tail. Ew, that looks disgusting.
I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the grab a spoon, Sid.
I'm mad.
Well,
Bro, you can eat that, eat some poison yourself, man. Count me out. Yeah, I knew it. Nope.
it takes a moment.
Good luck with that, man. Minakia. A culinary pilgrimage. I can probably get more stuff now. Increases defense by 30. Goats.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Come on, give me something good, please.
It's rare that we see. Yes, yeah. Did you? I don't.
If the petals.
Oh, I need.
Y'all talking. Hurry up. I'm just trying to do some main question shit, you know?
And here we are. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase.
Oh, I actually get a decent amount of XP for doing some necessary for increasing consumable potency. Yes, sir. Come on. Now I gotta make sure I do these quests, man. You have obtained a file of Morgan Beard extract. Hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP while strength, stone scheme line. Ah, come on, I needed that, bro. Where was this when I was freaking about to fight Hugo, man? Why did it come right after Hugo, man? Maybe, bigger and harder bosses are coming. Pause.
How's it coming along?
Well, I find it irritating that you can't run in town, which is stupid. It's just
It's all right.
wasting my time.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. None of the Empress.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors
What can I get?
are a generous lot.
Direwolf chest. Expand renown to unlock. What is this?
All yours. All done?
So I really have to do these side quests and shit now. I know, I was saying that earlier. Berserker ring. Increases increase XP earned by 15%. Increase amount of XP earned by 10%. I mean, I want to put it on for something else though, because Increase attack by 12. It's not really much though. That's the thing, right? No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. All right, let's talk with Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
Oh, all good, all good.
No leads yet. But it's been a long time.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel you. Work's been crazy. Not for me though. No overtime for me, but
there he is.
Unfortunately, I work Saturday, which sucks.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
I've been okay though. Just I'm just trying to get a new job right now.
Mid.
Well, I'm trying to.
When did you get back?
Trying to get into the union and start my career finally.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo
I did the orientation. I'm just waiting to hear back from them.
All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh, it's in the trades. The HVAC? It's HVAC.
While we are busy tracking
trying
Kupka,
to at least. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Yeah, it's just with the waiting game. They're like, oh, we'll email you once everything's all set and go, and you'll be able to start working. But it's been a month, so.
I'll meet you in the storeroom when
oh, your brother does that? Oh shit!
Wait, hold on.
It's apparent. I heard it's a really good job.
Breath of fresh air.
And I do want to do something involving in the trades because it's good money and it just keeps you busy all the time with your hands and stuff. So.
Boy, Otto, you got my gill.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
What are you all about?
He does it too. That's crazy. I didn't know much. I never knew much people would be doing it, honestly.
Little.
The storeroom was.
It is, but it's worth it.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Like I'm about doing the work still. The job I'm doing right now is not cutting it for me, especially long term. No, sir.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop.
A couple
like
months
the one
ago.
in Dad's
Okay.
place.
I mean, as long as he's enjoying it.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva.
Your brother has his own company?
That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making me.
Oh, he's a journeyman
There's the designs
or
for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from.
a foreman.
Materials I can work myself.
Brother's making dollars. Women must be flocking his way like, caw, caw.
Is that everything?
For now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
No Gil, just renown. That's bullshit. I'm trying to kill people.
Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Well, really, I'm not really doing anything though. I'm just talking to people, so maybe I don't know what Sharon and Blackthorn want. So
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
did my stream lag, or is that just me? Hold on. I think that was just me.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission.
Yo, I just did something for you not too long ago, Blackthorn. What do you know how much I had to do for it? Don't make me dust you up, G.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? No. I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And mids, no doubt.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but Blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
I can't remember what exactly she's trying to build, though. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm just wondering who I'm going to fight next.
You with a good oil in.
Should be in. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time. It don't have to be me, though, does it? You know, the one over at Mark.
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can.
Oh, okay. Head carpenter. I'm just getting shit for people right now. I'm like a messenger bird. That's funny.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business.
No idea what. Far as I know.
I'll look from there.
Ooh, am I gonna fight stuff?
Stay sharp.
Where am I going? Behind me. Cressidia. I kind of find it crazy how every single Final Fantasy has a different storyline. Like some Final Fantasies follow with the others though, and have same characters and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I don't know. But I want to say at least for the majority of them, they have different storylines. Like, it's crazy. And there's so much. There's so much. It must be hard trying to figure out what kind of characters they're gonna make, like their past, you know, their personalities, the story itself. Like, it's crazy. But like, Final Fantasies always have Chocobos, which is nice.
Hi, if it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Damn.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across.
You want me to take care of the fiends?
Dab hand when it comes.
It's the least.
I got you, no problem. No problem, I got you. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
This shouldn't take long. This one.
Bitch. Bitch.
Too slow. Nice try.
There we go. Come on. I knew I was gonna fight something. I just didn't know when. Dragon Talon. Used in crafting.
That should do it.
Oh, excuse me.
You made short work of that. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Looks like a wizard behind me, but it's a
People
scarecrow.
started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Better keep your word, motherfucker. 'Cause I'll kill you.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay, I'm going back to, okay. Speak with Mid. I find it hilarious that her name is Mid. This girl is Mid, so freaking Mid. You fucking Mid bitch.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Tricks again.
Guarantee you any money, people would just be making fun of her name and shit.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Okay, yes sir. Alright. Getting to work. It was whatever. The breath of earth. Wind up.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Well, I can't really do much right now because Jill is still in the infirmary.
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Talia has
Rodriguez, that's different.
Moving a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply.
You want me to get some stuff for you?
Just tell me.
No one knows Herb, unfortunately.
I'd rather just accept these quests for now and do them later on.
Yeah.
So I'm not wasting that much time trying to do side quests as well as story quests. They're mainly here for the story quests.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were moving a curse break. They should be. I can't.
They know the.
But what if I before?
I'll
For the pleasure.
Yeah, he has a scar where the brand used to be.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Oh shit.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Telling me this is Fenrir?
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh.
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Whoa!
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Bruh, mans are busy. Why can't you just introduce yourself? Sometime later. They create another area?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Looks like a new area in the hideaway.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Oh yeah, we're still going after Kupka.
I think I'll wait till Lid's away to take a tour.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
And find them eventually. But what should we do for now though? Like, can't sit around and do nothing.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
That's wild.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh, his uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
His dad's brother. Meanwhile, Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sambrick, seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good. Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Who's that, Annabella? Who are these people?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Damn.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria on its unguarded coast.
Beat them 1v1s? Come on now.
From Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to...
Trust me, it feels really good to beat people 1v1 after they start talking
would
shit.
Would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I'm like yawning like crazy, goddamn.
Mid's finished outfitting her little...
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before
Hey,
sunset.
come on, we're gonna go get him.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gareth, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
I'm literally going there by myself just to get his head. Pause.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart.
Oh, and me and him.
Shall we?
We shall.
Is that Drake's head? We're gonna go get him. Make for Velcroy Desert. Hopefully we'll be able to kill him in this stream, yo. Because I really want to see this guy's head on a freaking stick.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.